Vincent Kompany. Now, Kompany, chat, I always find is a player that these days is either too overrated or too underrated. I think at one point Kompany was probably getting overrated, to be honest with you. Like, people were trying to act like Kompany was like levels of Vidic and Rio and those guys. I don't think he was. But also nowadays, I hear people talk about Kompany like he was some bum. Kompany was a very, very good center back. Aggressive, wore his heart on his sleeve, incredible in the air, not afraid to go into tough tackles, good ball player, to be honest with you, especially for that era. Yes, he had some calamities in his games at times, right? Yes, he went in too rough into a tackle, but you have to also understand, that was the style of center back in the Premier League those days. I really like Vincent Kompany, and I don't like a lot of City players. He was that guy for me that even as a Man United fan, I couldn't help but admire, because he's a real leader. He's a real wears his heart on his sleeve guy. Like, Vincent Kompany for me was just a class act. One of the greatest captains that the Premier League has seen. And I think it's so fitting as well too that he was one of the first players to ever join Manchester City of that group. Didn't play that much at the beginning. In fact, he came as a defensive midfielder from Hamburg. And amongst all of the big center backs that these guys bought, at one point, Man City bought Kolo Toure to pair up with Richard Dunn and Julian Lescott as well too. And Vincent Kompany surpassed all of them and became one of the biggest figures in Man City history. I have so much respect for Vincent Kompany, man.